What's going on, guys? It's GBP baby. Welcome back to another video. I hope everybody's doing well, and let's dive straight into things. So hopefully you watched yesterday's video. If not, do go check it out. I'll give you some context on what I was expecting for the week. And as you can see, that price has failed to trade down to the discount which I was anticipating, and we've had quite a large expansive day this Tuesday. Now this kind of expansion, when it's this bullish, there's no reason for us to start thinking about downside. So as much as I was talking about this daily bullish order block and I was talking about this rejection block yesterday, the fact that we've had such a strong delivery to the upside on Tuesday just means that we should probably approach the next day with the same kind of expectation that price should be able to continue to the upside. So I'm expecting an up closed candle on Wednesday. I'm expecting us to rebalance with this candle right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the high of Monday's wick out like so. I'm going to make it orange, and I'm happy for price to tap into it. Now it doesn't need to spend much time below there, but I'm happy for it to tap it, and I'd like to think that price will bounce off it and continue to expand to the upside, because you can see we've already hit our buy side target, which I thought was going to get reached later in the week. So the fact that we're hitting premium PD arrays, we can only anticipate more to get hit. So the next ones will be, obviously, let me just move some stuff around, hit up here and then onto this one. So that's where I've got my eye set on. So let's drop down to the 4 hour and take a closer look. And you can see there's a slight gap between this high and this low on the 4 hour, but like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if price wanted to rebalance with Monday's high. So that's fine for that to happen. So maybe on Wednesday, price might trade lower, maybe rebalance around here, and then I'd want to see a continuation to the upside to see price continue to take out buy side liquidity, because again, until we're proven otherwise, there's no reason we should technically be thinking bearishly at all. So it's going to be a pretty quick video. You can see there's a nice fair value gap that's formed right here. Let's get that delineated between this high and here. So I'm happy for price to tap into that, but like I said, I want to see it continue to the upside, and then maybe on the back of Thursday or Friday we'll see price start to retrace a little bit. If we head over onto GBP USD, you can see our price trade lower again, hitting our sell side target which I spoke about. So beautiful delivery right here, and again obviously I'm expecting that dollar's going to likely continue higher to an extent, which means that GBP we should anticipate to trade on lower, and you can see how it's completely avoided that area which I was anticipating price to potentially trade into. So let's go to the daily, and then I'm thinking about a down close candle. So for that, because you can see we've already rebalanced Monday, as in we're already in the range, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split Monday's large wick up. You can see we're at the 25% level, but I want to draw attention to that 50% level, as price may want to potentially tap into that. But generally speaking, I'm looking for Tuesday's low to get taken out for sell stops. So let's get that delineated like so. Hope you're following along okay. Let's go to the 4 hour, and you can see our price is, it's already messing around with that 50% level. Look at that, wicked in it here, so we might not even need to tap into it, to be honest. Price might be a lot more bearish than I anticipate, and we might just roll over in the new day and continue to the downside. It's looking very bearish in terms of, its continuation, especially the fact we ran out these stops. It's traded into the 50% level off that wick which I just delineated. The fact it's already done it, guys, is saying to me we probably don't need to go up there again. So moving into the new day, I'm just expecting price to roll over straight down, and then I'm looking to see if that Tuesday low can get taken out, because this is looking quite weak in my opinion until we get a significant reversal. And then you can see there's some beautiful south side liquidity residing below here anyway. So any setups I'll be looking for, it would be above the midnight opening candle, very classic London session entry ideally, and then I'd want to see price run down into these lows, assuming all is well. Let's finish up on Euro USD, and similarly you can see we delivered to the downside in line with dollar's rally, and look at how weak Euro is. Very weak. It didn't even trade into where I wanted it to. Let's clear out some stuff. We've nearly closed below here, but not just yet. But now we have some relative equal lows below this low and this low. So let's draw this out as sell side liquidity like so. And then again, I'm going to look at this wick, and I'm going to look at the 50% level. Now I would look at the 25% level, but I think that's a little bit shallow for price, although I wouldn't put it past price with how weak it's looking. So let's get that delineated just for reference sake, and then let's get the 50% level delineated as well. And then let's go down to the 4 hour, and again we've already traded into that 50% level anyway, so the chances of us needing to go up there is very low. This is now a bearish order block, so that 25% level is looking a lot more liable. So let's get rid of this. Let's go down to the 1 hour, and then that gives us an idea as to where I'm happy for price to rally up to here. It doesn't need to do it. especially with how price, failed to even rally into where we were originally anticipating anyway. There's a lot of weakness going on, so any kind of premium PD arrays that I'm expecting for price to trade to bounce off, they're kind of getting avoided right now, which shows heavy weakness. And because of that, we need to be careful and probably lower our expectations with the amount of rallying that we're going to see, and just focus on downside delivery and getting in on those shorts, I think. So I'm looking for sell side liquidity to get taken again. I'm happy to rally early hours, but then other than that, I'm expecting price to continue because it's looking very weak. So that's going to be everything, guys. Pretty simple. Hope that all made sense. Don't forget to watch yesterday's video just for more context. Hope this all made sense. Don't forget to drop a like, drop a comment, smash subscribe, join the mailing list, join the Discord. All the links are in the description. Thank you for some really nice comments yesterday as well on yesterday's video. Had a lot of new subscribers, so welcome, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.